Hello and welcome back. This is my first session of 2023, heavy deadlifts. I'll be taking you through this session. This is my pull day, which is more posterior chain focus now, with my main exercise being deadlifts. So this is me just warming up, just started out with low weight, high reps. Off camera, I do actually stretch as well. I do a lot of stretching and mobility beforehand because especially with like deadlifts and squats, it's quite tough on the body. So yeah, it's always good to be prepared beforehand. So this is just another warm-up set. This is 100 kilogram. I'm actually pretty happy with my core strength at the moment. I'm finding I'm able to lift a little heavier each time without a belt, which obviously, again, as in my previous videos, is actually really good for core strength because I'm not relying on, artificial support from a belt. Obviously do use a belt when it gets heavier because obviously it supports your back, but yeah, I'm really happy with how my core's progressing. So this is 110 kilogram. I did bust out a bit here and I did get the belt out, especially since I trapped a nerve in my back going back a couple of months. It really scared me. So yeah, I did bust out a little bit, but only belt. No, I don't use straps or anything. I might use a bit of chalk, but I tend to use hook grip or mixed grip if it gets too heavy. 120, this went up like butter. I'm really happy with this. This used to be my max at one point, so that's absolutely mad how much I've actually improved. Yeah, this is still a warm-up set, which is absolutely mad now. It's feeling really good. I'd had a couple of days off prior because obviously the gym's being closed for New Year's. So yeah, this went up easy. So this is 140 kilogram. Still relatively easy, which is absolutely mad as well. But yeah, this was relatively easy still. Only going for singles. But yeah, it was a nice rep. So this is where I switched to mixed grip. It's a little bit heavier now, but yeah, I still don't use straps. It's very rare I'll ever use straps. This is 150, still a nice smooth rep. So I'm getting close to my max now, which is absolutely mad. This actually went up really easy. I was expecting a struggle with this, considering I was absolutely crapping myself, as you can tell. Do a little cross, ask for help of Jesus in case I die. But yeah, it went up relatively easy, so I was so happy. I was super hyped with how this went up. The vibes were immaculate there. I was getting so motivated, so I actually decided to go for a new PB, which you'll see in the next clip. So this is a new PB attempt. I was absolutely hyped and absolutely crapping myself. I just had some smelling salts, so my contacts are completely dried in my eyes. This is 166 kilogram. It went up actually really easy looking back. I think I've definitely got 170 in the tank for my competition. I was so happy, and I'd done a little own it pause as well. So yeah, I was hyped. This is my fiance just doing some back down sets. Keep his Michael Myers belt. Yeah, just after this we backed down because we were absolutely shot. It was such a good session though, and I was really happy with deadlifts, yeah. So I've never really spoke about the importance of back down sets, but they are so important, especially with your compounds if you're a powerlifter. They're there to provide the rep work and the volume for you without the intensity of the heavy singles. They're there to improve technique, and they're there to add in the hypertrophy and get the reps in as well. They are so important, and if you're not doing them, I would definitely advise implementing them into your training sessions, because they're a great way to improve your lifts without actually fatiguing yourself with heavy singles. As especially within the sport of powerlifting, your goal is to perform 1 rep at a very heavy weight as near as perfect as possible. So the goal is to keep practicing those movements, and obviously you won't be practicing at such a high volume or high intensity of a weight because you're going to be depleted after your heavy singles, but that doesn't mean we can't practice at a lower intensity or lower volume. So essentially it allows the lifter or the athlete to keep practicing these movements without depleting yourself further and then ruining yourself. So after this, my pull day is pretty much more posterior chain focus now. So done some pull throughs. I absolutely love these. I really feel these in my glutes and my hams. And there's obviously a wide array of foot stances as well. You can change it up. But the added resistance on the cable machines, it's absolutely amazing. I love these, and I love and hate the burn I get from these. So yeah, if you are looking for a new exercise, try these. And because I am still a little secret gym rat, I did do some pull downs. It's neutral grip. I find I can target my lats better with these, and I feel my lats a lot more with these. I've done close grip, as I do alternate between close and wide grip. But yeah, I absolutely love these grips. I've got such a good mind-to-muscle connection with them. If you haven't got access to these grips, you can always use a normal lat pull-down bar and some D handles. You can do it safely as well. Yeah, so I would try these in neutral. I then finished off with some neutral grip, close grip rows. I alternate between wide and close grip on each sessions, and I decided to do close grip this session. Again, neutral grip, I find it's such a good grip. I can really feel my muscles more with a mind to muscle connection. I can really feel it working. So yeah, hope that helps.